Hi! Provided you have a Coreflux broker up and running, now you will learn how to configure and change topics and users. This can be done directly on the broker itself. Here's how you do that. First, you will rely on a root user. Consider it an administrator of sorts. When you install the broker, the root user has allowed system configuration. It can see the current broker configuration and alter it. Look what happens if you change the username and password. The sys Coreflux config topic is no longer visible. Let's go back to the root user so we can access the sys topic. Now, just what are these topics? You can learn all about them in docs.coreflux.org. Find the configuration section, or just follow the link in the description, where you can see all the parameters and expected behavior from the broker. You can also configure changes and check where they are stored. In this example, we have a broker using the port number 1883 for non-TLS protocol and port 1884 for TLS protocol. This is not very safe because the binding IP for MQTT for the TLS port is 0000, which means any IP can configure it. Same goes for the binding IP for MQTT with TLS and for WebSockets. Another parameter to look out for is the anonymous login. It's active, which means I can log in even without providing a user and password. So, let's rejoin as root so we can disable this option. Start by copying the configuration JSON. Open Visual Studio, create a new file and paste it. Now you can change the anonymous login value to false. Copy the whole configuration again and bring it to the MQTT Explorer. On the Publish panel, open sys coreflux config new. Paste the JSON here and click Publish. Finally, check for our favorite word in the dictionary, success. Let's test it. Click Disconnect and try to connect anonymously. If you thought this was it, let me teach you something very important. Every configuration requires a restart for the changes to take effect. So, open the terminal and type this command to restart Coreflux. What appears in your terminal will change depending on your system. Next, type this command to confirm Coreflux is back online. It is, so let's finally test the changes. Go back to the MQTT Explorer and try to connect anonymously. I bet you've never been so happy to see an error message. Connecting as root user is still working though. There you go! Now you know how to configure topics in Coreflux via MQTT. Make sure you check all the other parameters listed in the documentation. See you on the next tutorial.